from Chicago for the first time. Like I said, we come out the hood. We out Division and Noble. My mama grew up in Cabrini Green Project. She ain't never left Chicago. So I'm reaching back for my people now. Like, okay, I'm in the A, I'm good. Now it's time to, now I gotta get my people out. You know what I'm saying? Man, moms fly moms out. First time in the A, feet just hit she just hit, you feel me? Feet just, you feel me? She ain't took in the Atlanta air good. She in the back seat, my baby mama text her, hey, you wanna see Zaza? She tricked us over there. So we rush over there, oh hell yeah, we wanna see Zaza. Go grab Zaza, I ain't seen him in 8 months. I'm like, oh, mom's in town. The gods feel me. Oh, mom's in town. Baby mama feeling good. I get to get my son. You feel me? I don't give a fuck. Take the 2,000. Fuck the money. Give me my son. Take the money. Give me my son. I can make my own money. See what I'm saying? Take the money. That's why I gave her so much extra. A fucking child ain't $2,000. We got one baby. No court is going to make me give you $2,000 in child support. Are we serious? They're not going to do that. So I'm a blessing ass baby daddy. Not to mention I was taking care of your fucking kids. And I got receipts. I put $50,000 in your pocket over 3 years, man. I got all my cash out receipts. We talking about $50,000 over 3 years. Took care of all the kids, nigga. And my baby mama older than me. See what I'm saying? She's older than me. She damn near 10 years older than me. She like 8 years older than me or some shit. Feel me? So she kind of looked at me like a little nigga. Like, no matter what I did, he my son. I had to get about that jam. Like, I'm not your son. You feel me? You ain't gonna treat me like I'm your son. I'm not gonna be in this bitch paying all the bills and your daughter doing what the fuck she wanna do around this bitch. Feel me? Facts. Just being honest, keeping it G. Shit ain't work out. You feel me? Over the years, I had to get away. She get us when you can't see your son shit. How I done told the same story a million times already. You ain't heard me talk about this shit in months. Feel me? Then we come pick up my son, give you $2,000. Before we get back to the A, you blowing me up. Then you want to call my wife bitches because you see her playing with my son. That's her son too, if this my wife. You bitter though. You like, oh, he riding clean. They living good. He all big and famous now. He all over the internet. Who he think he is? Oh, he made it without me. Oh, I got him. That's what that was. That's exactly what it was. You feel me? Because she was already keeping my son from me, so she thought it was going to take me down. And even though it was hurting me, y'all know I'm still teaching every day, still loving on my wife harder, it ain't stopping nothing. I ain't let that shit change my heart. I felt used, man. I feel used now. Because I'm always giving. Even when I'm on here with y'all, I'm giving y'all my energy, my all that, man. Because I love y'all. But it be like that, who gonna give back? You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like that. Just keeping it real. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Fuck who stay, fuck who leave, because the real gon' feel me right now. Even the music I'm putting out, I'm trying to set a new trend for the musicians coming under so they can use their voice to cast positive energy. Everything I'm doing is focused on bettering us. I ain't running those streets. I'm with my wife all the time, bro. I'm with my kids. They come everywhere I go, literally, bro. Because I'm about family. My wife, natural. Exactly how I love her. How I like my God is natural. You don't see me with no wife, fake ass titties, fake ass, long ass weave. Get that fake shit out of here. Ain't even attaching nothing fake to me. You know why? Because I know it's young goddesses that look up to me and probably like, oh, I gotta give me Rashad Jamal when I get older. But guess what? They gonna feel good because they like, damn, well, I ain't gotta look fake. His wife natural. She even got a scar right there on her stomach. He still love the fuck out of her. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ain't that right, babe?
Yes.
And she like everything about me. You feel me? But I do that because I understand I'm killing the narrative. Everything I do is strategic. I don't just move. I'm killing the narrative. So when I'm showing y'all with my family all the time, they don't like that neither. Like this motherfucker, he's giving back. He's being charitable. He got all these people looking up to him, so they gonna do what he's doing. He's wearing crystals as opposed to wearing chains and shit like like that. He could be wearing more chains and shit. See what I'm saying? He's showing family. He's preaching family. He's living this shit. He's a threat out here. We can't get him to sell his soul. We already tried that before. He turned down $2 million. He fucking up shit. Every time we try to sacrifice a motherfucker, he going live and killing it. Fucking up shit. He's too influential at this point. So what the fuck he say? They listening by the millions. We gotta get him out the way. That's what it's come to now. That's why I'm holding this whole lecture with you. When you see this article, boy, you know it's up. Hold on. You feel me? Man, look, let me show y'all this article, man. Boy, these people think they slick. They'll never be smarter than me. So I see it coming from a mile away. Check this out, y'all. Come on, let's go to the drawing board a little bit. Let's go to the drawing board. Check this out. Yeah, y'all screen record all this shit. Cause if any harm try to come my way, y'all want y'all to know who the fuck it is, what it is, what's going on. Cause I'ma stand 10 toes regardless, nigga. Look at this. Father of sword attack suspect says son gripped by paranoia, obsession with son. Alright, now check this out. Man uses samurai sword to kill his mother. Man uses samurai sword to kill his mother. Now let's read it. Let's read it. A man accused of killing his mother with a samurai sword and injuring 2 other family members on Sunday began behaving strangely days before the incident, according to his father. Hubert Wasson said he noticed subtle changes in his 23-year-old son, Damian Winslow Washam. About 4 to 6 weeks earlier, he said his son sold his beloved PlayStation games and started watching strange videos of Egyptian mythology and conspiracies. All right? Peep how they labeling it too. Peep how they labeling it. All right? Hold on. I'm going to go back up. Okay. We getting down there. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, he started having his, y'all screen record this. He started having his infatuation with the sun. We know ain't nothing bad about the sun, but just listen. Listening to them conspiracy theory type things. He just started coming out and being in the sun, trying to get closer to the sun. The elder Washam told Fox 10 News on Friday, hours after a judge set bond for his son totaling $800,000. Washam said his son has no criminal record except for a misdemeanor arrest in Maryland for possession of a marijuana joint and no history of mental illness. But he added that the small changes he had noticed became more dramatic in the few days before the incident. He said Damien switched to a vegetarian diet and started using metal kick bars to block the front and back doors from the inside. Now, the only thing weird they said in this paragraph is him using metal kick bars to block the front and back door. Him going vegan and getting more sun, wasn't nothing wrong with that, but look how they worded it, though. Let's keep going. This the father. We never had any problems out of him, and then all of a sudden he started acting paranoid, I guess. Still, Washam said he had spent the day with Damien on Sunday and everything seemed fine. He said he left the house on Moosop Road in the 8 Mile Semis area about 20 minutes before the incident occurred. He said he was going to get some food and called home, but not reached anyone. Now, Washam is the defendant's daddy. Washam said his autistic son Desmond then called with news that was hard to process. He called me and told me Mama died. Damien hurt Mama, he said. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office alleges that Damien Washam used the sword he recently had purchased to kill his mother, 61-year-old Helen Nettles Washington. The defendant also critically wounded his uncle, George Washington Nettles, a 52-year-old bedridden man with cerebral palsy. Desmond Washington, the one who informed his father of the attack, suffered cuts to the wrist. The defendant then led law enforcement and authorities on a 20-minute chase before they managed to stop his Honda Accord on Alabama 158. All right? So they basically saying that, hold on, let me flip it around. They basically saying, in the article thus far, I'm going to show y'all where they said my name. They basically saying that this son was watching all these conspiracy videos on YouTube, and he was going out getting more sun, and basically, this was weird to the dead. His son was getting more sun, he became vegan. That shouldn't have been weird, but it was to the dead. So that show you how low vibrational that household was, and he was in anyway. You get what I'm saying? Now, far as him saying the son started like trying to guard the front and back door with like workout equipment, that's really weird, but everything else wasn't. So basically, they saying the son then got a samurai sword, and he went and killed his mom, which that ain't what I represent at all. You feel me? I would never promote no shit like that. I love my mom. I'm not with that. Now, I'm sorry to hear that his mom transcended, because I don't know the mom. She could have been a good soul, spirit for all I know. I don't know. But don't try to, I ain't got nothing to do with that. If he did that because he did that. That has nothing to do with me. But let's keep reading the article, y'all. Okay, so we right here. Hubert Washington said his brother-in-law had surgery for his wounds and remains hospitalized. Mobile County Assistant District Attorney Madison Davis said during the defendant's bond hearing Friday that the attack came after a verbal altercation between him and his mother. She said prosecutors have information that the defendant was trying to purchase a gun before buying the sword. We can't say definitely whether, he was planning this attack or if it's something that just got out of control that day, she said after the hearing. Hubert Washam said he does not believe his wife and son argue. So Hubert is the daddy. This the daddy talking. The daddy said he believes his son, notwithstanding his lack of history of mental health, was not right when he picked up that weapon. He said his son had not contacted the family since his arrest. He said he has spoken to him only once when detectives handed him the phone. He didn't sound like himself, the father said. That's when I realized he possibly had some kind of mental something going on there. He wasn't making any sense. He sounded crazy. Mobile County Sheriff's Paul Birch said his agency continues to investigate the crime. Pay attention to that, y'all. Continues to investigate the crime. He said investigators have not determined a motive and have not determined whether drugs played a role. Legally, he said making those determinations are not necessary. As for whether the defendant is exhibiting signs of mental illness, he said he has no basis to judge whether his conduct was unusual compared to his typical behavior. Washam told Fox News 10 that his son, so this the son told the police when he was in custody basically that he had been using cocaine and crystal meth. That's a crystal meth. Instead, here we go, y'all. Instead, this the father, y'all. Instead, he placed the blame squarely on pay attention to the words. Instead, he placed the blame squarely on the videos his son had been watching. He showed one to Fox 10 News made by Jamal Rashad, who has posted a number of Black Power videos on TikTok. I'll read that again. For the people in the back. The father told Fox 10 News that his son told authorities that he had been using cocaine and crystal meth. So basically, they saying the son said that he was off cocaine and crystal meth. But the daddy said this is not true. Instead, he placed the blame squarely. You got to pay attention to the words. The father places the blame of his fucking wife and 2 other people getting killed. Instead, he placed the blame squarely on the videos his son had been watching. He showed, keyword, y'all, so he actually showed them people this. He showed one to Fox 10 News made by Jamal Rashad, who has posted a number of Black Power videos to TikTok. We ain't got to finish reading that article. See, that's where it's like, cause I'm motherfuckers laugh. I ain't even gonna lie. You feel me? It's a time and a place to laugh. There wasn't nothing funny about what I just read. And like all that laughing shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why everybody got phones. You feel what I'm saying? Cause you could do that behind your phone, but you wouldn't do that in my face though. I guarantee you wouldn't. See what I'm saying? Because see, I'm showing a major point right now. I ain't never in my life stood for no unrighteous bullshit like that. See what I'm saying? This man then went and took a sword and killed his mama. Which is the worst despicable shit you could ever do in your motherfucking life, is disrespect your mom and your daddy, man. Right? And the daddy want to place it on me. But y'all want me to tell y'all what I think going on? I highly doubt that there was anybody that ever watched the video from Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight, and you became inspired to kill your mama. So you know what that sounds like to me? It's called, when they want to kill you, they start like, they tear down your name first. See what I'm saying? They got to tear your name down to make you look bad to the public. So that when they try to do some harm to you, the public don't give a fuck. See what I'm saying? You already made up a whole fake case in Georgia, violated all type of judicial processing. If you wanted these motherfuckers in y'all to believe that y'all law is an action, that we are citizens of the country, y'all, my case proves that we not. What constitutional rights? Y'all took my whole everything. So, and when you put them allegations on me, you saying I'm a pedophile. The very shit I speak against, now I'm a pedophile. Right? And since the pedophile accusation ain't work, right? Because see, y'all still listening, so it ain't work. Now here they come. Now I am you see how they can try to put Frank, Rashad Jamal, we heard his name before in a fucking mass murder. That he inspired a mass murder. Oh, okay, let's start watching him more. Now let's build the case against him. And let's make 9 more fake stories like that. Now we can be like, hey, he's the leader of a violent cult that is inspiring people to hurt their moms. Right? Notice the reporter didn't have to add, he has dozens of Black Power videos on TikTok. He didn't have to say that. You know why he said that? To alert those oppressors. Black Power videos. Wow. Because even though it's not true, you know what they gonna think? Wow. So he has that type of power? Where he's able to affect people like that to get them to go hurt somebody? See what I'm saying? Oh, we got him. You see what I'm saying? And then let me show you something else. As far as to the public, remember now, a lot of motherfuckers know who Rashad Jamal is, but there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't. So now, before you even get to the message, I'm not listening to that nigga. That nigga, I heard he a motherfucking pedophile. I heard he's some crazy ass pedophile, violent pedophile with a coat. He be telling people to go kill their parents, and he likes little kids. You see the picture they painting? Do you see the picture they're painting? Now the alleged defendant, I don't fucking know him. I ain't never held a conversation with him. Why the fuck is you mentioning my name in the article? Like I live up the street or something. Pay attention to what they doing. And that also lets you know, like, damn, God is him. What other teacher you see going through that? See what I'm saying? What other teacher you see? I don't give a fuck how good the information is they giving you right now on the internet. You don't see no other teacher going to get an attack like that. Pay attention to that now too. Pay attention to who really for you. Because if they us, they're going to get attacked. And if they really a problem to them people, they coming for you. Young Pharaoh, he was a problem. You see? When I first reached out to Pharaoh, I was trying to because all my followers already had a following. They were like, hey, you need to do something with Pharaoh. So I reached out. I already had respect for him. And when I reached out to YP, he disrespected me and his ego. So that's how me and him bumped heads. But we only bumped heads because I reached out to try to bring us together for the betterment of everyone. Because I already knew he had it in him. See what I'm saying? Like I got it in me. We know us. But he always was egoed out and disrespected me. So then when you see me respond publicly, everybody like, oh, where the fuck this come from? But that's a whole Instagram private DM back and forth that took place with me and Young Pharaoh before it even spilt publicly. And those who followed me understand that. See what I'm saying? Those who've been following from jump know. Shit, we reached out to him. Shit, we told him to hit up Pharaoh. That's a fact. I would never hit up Pharaoh if my followers ain't say do it. I just respected him from a distance. But check this out. That's what they wanted him to do, because by the time I reached out to YP, they had already started getting to YP with the MK Ultra and fucking with him. They working magic, they working root work on YP. That's why he acting like that. But I could have helped him, but we never got to talk. So it was like, he was already gone. And then when I responded, I kind of fed into it, so I had to pull myself back from responding like that. That's why I just fell back, because I know what he's going through. And then that's why when I tried to pull him on my live a few months ago, everybody was like, why Rashad Jamal ain't all turned? I'm the same energy, motherfucker. But I'm not finna turn up with him, and that's my brother, and I know that they attacked him. So you gotta remember, YP always told y'all this if you was watching YP, man. He say, when I start acting different, that mean they got me. Why everybody ain't see that with YP? Now, YP gonna actually get out there, right? But then when he started fucking with Nick Cannon and them, this how they got YP. You gotta just stay solid and don't fuck with them. They got too many ways to slide that energy on you. It's all energy. I'm giving y'all the game. So once YP out the way, now the only motherfucker left is me. They don't care about nobody sitting there behind the computer talking, pushing their glasses up. You niggas ain't on a crumb. Cause you just talk about a little bit of something, but you ain't gonna do nothing. Meanwhile, these young lions, you know what I'm saying? And then I'll go like YP was hitting you with the politics. I'm giving you the politics and the cosmic with the etherics behind it, with all the cosmic history, but then I'm coming with the revolutionary energy like, yeah, this our shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get this back. You see what I'm saying? So like how we got YP out the way, now let's go after Rashad Jamal. And that's exactly what they did. Once they got YP out the way, boom. Now we on Rashad Jamal. With Rashad Jamal and YP out the way, we good. Because ain't nobody else really gonna come with that energy. See, it's not what you're saying, it's the energy you presenting behind what you're saying. Remember, your feelings is what makes shit manifest. Remember, the realm we in. And remember I told y'all, I say, man, I'm the one. I'm Neo. And I said that humbly, but y'all thought I was playing. I'm like, no, I came to awaken the unplugged motherfuckers and save the matrix, right? And that's what I'm doing. But I didn't say what they was going to attack me harder for that. For every soul I unplug, they going to attack me harder for that. Y'all are waking up by the millions out there, man. The numbers on these videos could never show the impact. You gotta think, if a video got 80,000, let's say a video do 30,000 views. If you don't know how many motherfuckers really seen that video, some households, they calling 20 niggas over. You got whole families that come together for this shit on certain days. Oh, facts. You got mamas sitting there watching this with their babies. You got fathers watching it with their babies. You got man, I be inspiring niggas to go get back up with their ex to try to make it work. See what I'm saying? The goddesses too. Cause it's real. And then when we get in here, we a family. You like, damn, everybody vibing high. Yeah, you gonna have people talk your little shit in the comments. And I don't be having no moderator low key, cause I feel like I just wanna be organic. You know what I'm saying? Let whoever talk their shit. Enjoy yourself. Cause I'm enjoying myself kicking this real shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really enter, cause I get tagged, so I see it. I'm like, damn. Motherfucker watching this shit with they babies. Kids going to school and raising their hand on the teacher like, Rashad Jamal said. You see what I'm saying? They feel that energy. Man, who bringing all this energy? Man, who the fuck is this bringing all this energy like this? We can't tell no lies no more. Who the fuck is... We know it's in game, but where the fuck is he coming from? He's on the inside. Because they know our ancestors is channeling through motherfuckers. So once they found out that I'm a beacon, they let's attack that beacon. But they don't understand the war that they didn't motherfucking started, though. It was already a war. See? It was already a war. But in the war, you only can fuck with certain people. You start fucking with a divine being. That's how Babylon officially falls all the way. My job ain't done. And do you think the ancestors gonna let my job be done? Do you think my wife don't be in tears hurt that they trying to do this to her husband? Yes, I gotta hold my wife. She gotta comfort me. It be just me and her once like in live. See, that's what you gotta remember at home. Shit, once he get off this live with us, it's really just him and his wife. So although he got the ancestors, I got all the ancestors in my spiritual protection with me, but I'm talking to you on a physical level a little bit too. Now think about that. A lot of y'all didn't even know that they just lied on me in Alabama. I don't even live in Alabama. I never met the person. So why is my name, isn't that defamation of character? How you gonna throw my name in a national newspaper article? And that ain't no small shit. You said this nigga tried to kill 3 motherfuckers. That's a mass murder. And you got my name tied to it? And if you gonna tie my name, I don't care about you saying Black Power videos. That's me all day. You goddamn right. That's me all day. You feel me? But when you get he inspired someone to hurt their family, that ain't who I am. That's not even my message. So now you done took my whole brand and contorted the fuck out of my message. So now I'm a pedophile, a conspiracy theorist, and a violent occult leader. That's what y'all gonna label me as? Because y'all that scared of the message. Ain't no need to be trying to sue nothing. Y'all know how they coming. When it's me, I'm him. He who they fear. Every message I give y'all, man, this shit, y'all don't even have a clue how deep it is I be revealing. Y'all don't really know. If y'all did, y'all fuck around will be in my crib all day. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have to tell you. You would just be there. Facts, because if you could go look at these FBI hidden files and see it for yourself, and then be like, how the fuck God knew that? I know you know they ain't showed the shit to me. Then you'll be like, damn, oh, he really one of them. Oh. And he trying to remind us, his role was to come to activate us. Nobody else could have did it. Because everybody else was scared. You know how many motherfuckers know the same shit we be here talking about, but they don't have, they scared. They scared to say this shit, y'all. I done told y'all all about these people parties and shit, that shit they be on. You know how many motherfuckers be watching this channel and they don't say shit? Boy, so many celebrities watching this shit on the low, but they can't say it publicly because they don't want to lose their record deals. They don't want to lose their endorsements. But they know this shit real, though. Bro, I ain't did nothing but cast out divine love, nigga, on the planet. Boy, look how they building up that low vibrational energy, though. See what I'm saying? Oh, what's that? She gonna try to hit me with a RICO charge? A federal? See what I'm saying? You gonna try to hit me with a federal RICO charge and say I'm... Oh, you gonna try to stop the rallies too? Think about that. Oh, we gonna go to this next rally in. Just like my baby mama lied on me, did the reporter not just lie on me? Drop a 9 if I'm lying. Drop a 9 if it's the truth. Drop a 3 if I'm lying. Feel me? I'm showing y'all something. Just like anybody that know me and know my character know I would never indulge in no pedophilia, right? Just like any of y'all that know me because y'all watching me know goddamn well I ain't never gave that message. But look how he reported that to the news. That's the news, nigga. Fox, nigga. That's Fox. You know, they all go Fox, CNN. That's Fox 10. Did he not just flat out lie on me? Yes. That's a whole lot. And I really don't think that should even happen. Because nobody that watches my lectures will ever be inspired to go do some dumb shit. My shit inspire you to get on your shit and stand strong in your purpose on this planet as gods and goddesses or as a high vibrational human being. That's what I teach in here, man. That's what we come to, that we know what we is, who we is, what we own. But like I told you, damn, the CIA called me a leader. So they study my lectures, they admire how I'm thinking. They somewhat eating mangoes, letting my speeches tango. They want to know how I know. Stargates is rainbows. These are disclosed files. How the fuck does he know this? And about them underground cities they own and shit. About the Mach 5 synthetic clones and shit. How does he know that? This nigga Jesus. This nigga like Jesus all over again. Because if you go look at Jesus' story, you got to pay attention to Jesus' story. They was trying to kill him in the whole gospel for the same shit I'm doing today. He wasn't fake. He wouldn't just sell out and hang with all the rich motherfuckers. He was hanging with the bums, the pimps, the streets. I'm still with the streets. Like, I gotta say to motherfuckers who don't know this shit. If you already know this shit, cool, we rising. But I'm back to them because they don't know. You know, so you good now. See what I'm saying? They can't come to me and say, hey, Rashad Jamal, this person did this. We want to stone him to death. Because I'm going to tell them like Jesus. Do you not have crust in your own eye? America? America. British Royals. Any country. Y'all ain't in position to charge nobody with nothing. Y'all came and stole the whole planet, G. A whole realm. Murdered all our ancestors. Y'all ain't go to court for that. Rape. Raped everybody, including animals. Y'all ain't go to jail for that. Pedophilia? Are you serious, Pizzagate? Y'all literally been kidnapping our babies for forever. Y'all ain't going to jail for that. Y'all just getting karma for that. Drug dealers. But America, You're the biggest drug dealer there is. How you gonna get Big Meech all that time in jail like you ain't get Big Meech the drugs? And once again, y'all didn't go to jail for that. Guns, gun. You supply the guns, America. And y'all didn't go to jail for that. So who did y'all really build the jails for? Us. Why would y'all build the jails for us? Because this our planet that y'all took from us. Police. Fuck the police. They don't care about us. The police don't want crime to stop. How? This how they put food on a motherfucking table. So if all the crime stop that y'all say is crime, how are the police officers gonna eat? What cases the district attorney gonna have? What cases the lawyers gonna have? Ain't gonna be no judges neither. Niggas need cases. Your entire business is based around niggas having cases. Y'all don't want crime to stop. You promote crime. You won't even sign a nigga if he want to rap about some high vibrational shit. If I ain't calling my goddess bitches in every bar, and I ain't saying how many niggas I killed this shot, shit, y'all gonna say my shit trash. That nigga trash. He can't rap. Y'all want violence. And why? Because you are against nature. And we represent nature. So when I'm coming and I'm enlightening our people to this, you can't stand that. After all, you did make me forget who I was too, Zeus, for a second. And with all my energy in it and magnetism to attract other souls to me, you almost had me. I used to run the streets shooting niggas, robbing motherfuckers, gang banging in Chicago. I was the wildest motherfucker, one of the wildest motherfuckers in my neighborhood. Go ask anybody from Division and Noble, 1100 in Chicago. A nigga lie and say I wasn't, I'll pull up and smack, pistol whip the shit out of him. Just to remind him. See what I'm saying? It's a fact. That's a fact. So it was a time when he had me too like that. And you know what they can't stand to see? They don't like when the warriors wake up. They don't like that. They can't take it. They're like, anybody can wake up but the street niggas. We can't let the gangsters wake up, because then they wake up, they gonna keep that same energy. But they gonna be at us with it. And that's what you get when you get the physical life that Rashad Jamal has experienced. That's what you watching right here. A motherfucker that was used as a tool and a pawn to hurt my own people. And then to realize, because I had to go to jail. I had to sit in there and face life in jail to remember. I had to go and sit with motherfuckers who wasn't never getting out, who already had life sentences, and listen to them talk. And all they talked about was how much they missed their mom, their wives, their girlfriends. That street shit fun when you just catching cases and you coming and going. But when you got a real case, you gotta sit down. Man, these people trying to get me 55 years. I gotta get in the law library. Old school trying to tell me like, I was way younger when I got locked up. Man, young blood, you gotta calm down. That ain't the way. I'm doing life in Menard right now. I ain't never coming home. You got a chance. You got to go out there and you get your second chance, make something of yourself. You got a voice. You got influence. You gotta go save the streets. You gotta go get them. A lot of motherfuckers can't tell you that story. You know how many motherfuckers never said, bro? Most motherfuckers go to jail and they cop out. You don't know how many people never really sat in trial and fought for their life, bro. I had to go to trial. 5-day jury trial on my first degree attempt murder charge. You look at shit different, man. You know how many people like, damn, he got out and changed. He a lame now, he a square boy. I still blow your motherfucking brains out your head and sleep good if you fuck with me and what I love. But guess what? I'm not finna let you trick me back into that shit. It ain't even about jail. It's about the energy of hurting my own people. Hurting my own planet. You think I always call these our women goddesses? Nah, they was bad bitches to me too at one time. I didn't always see us and be like, peace, God. Nah, it was, who the fuck is him? He the enemy. I don't know him. You ain't from the block. You ain't GD. Who is that nigga? I don't know that nigga. You ain't Killer Clan. You ain't Clan. You ain't GD. You ain't from the block. You ain't 1100. Fuck you. I was him before. You see what I'm saying? See, you gotta know why they fear what I tell y'all. See what I'm saying? They know that a major part of the low vibration comes from all our younger guys and goddesses not knowing who the fuck they is, and our people not knowing, and the elderly not really knowing because they ain't tell them. And if they do know, it was old energy on the planet, so motherfuckers scared. You know how many motherfuckers, y'all great grandmamas and great aunties and great granddaddies and niggas was deep into magic and just didn't pass the shit down through the family? So now when you hear it today, hoodoo, voodoo, you scared. You don't even know your great grandmama was in this shit. You don't even know. Because they put a fear into our people. So I know what it's like. Because although I came down here to the divine being to walk in these shoes, man, like I told you about this matrix, the light code lockdown is real. So it's not unheard of for us to go through a moment in time where we are controlled by this light code lockdown. And our third eye is shut. So we out here being something that we not. That's really what the fuck a zombie is, man. They show you zombies on movies. Well, I'm talking from the soul. You see tears flowing down my face right now. They show you zombies in movies, but really, you the zombie, man. If you walking around and you don't know who the fuck you is, and you ain't got no purpose, and you ain't walking in your purpose, you a motherfucking zombie just floating around out here, man. You just floating. Just right here floating. Going to work, following they goofy ass man-made laws, chasing money. You ain't made no energetic contribution to the motherfucking planet. Because when you make your money, you spend that shit on yourself. You ain't putting no energy back. You just taking and taking and taking. You ain't giving shit back. Listen, you won't even go piss outside. You don't even want to get no urine, no plasma back. Only the real gonna relate. You ain't even trying to get no plasma back. You scared to do that. scared to do that. Just taking and taking and taking and taking. Like the planet ain't alive. She alive. She alive. Motherfuckers taking. You taking this fucking lecture as a motherfucking joke problem. See what I'm saying? Just take it. But what are you giving though? What are you giving though? Excuses? Negative energy? But guess what? If you don't believe in you, I believe in you though. Because I know who you is. That's where I come in at. To be like, look, if you ever run across me, I'm going to tell you who you is. I don't give a fuck if you want to hear it. You shouldn't have ran across me. Universe going to put you on my path. Because that's my job. You see what I'm saying? My job is to go get that virus out the zombies. Because it can be removed. It can be removed now. You feel me? And they fear that. They fear it. They, man, we ain't seen this type of energy since Toussaint L'Ouverture. We know how he was coming. But that's me, though. That was my past life.
I couldn't find
Wait, man, shut the fuck up. You see that? You see this old pressers, how they working and shit? You feel me? Told y'all artificial intelligence is motherfuckers inside your phones and shit. You feel me? Like real shit. You gotta pay attention, bro. You have to pay attention to what goes on when it comes to Rashad Jamal, man. So you can see. Because that's my purpose. To wake you up, man. And they fear it. Because once again, it's the energy. So now they know who I am. Really? You see what I'm saying? Talking and shit, eating, that's one thing. It's the energy. Oh, okay. We know exactly who that is. Because they know we reincarnate, nigga. So they not stupid. They're like, oh, we know that energy. We done felt that energy before. That nigga dangerous. We got to try to attack him definitely before he start fully shifting. You know what I'm saying? We connected. They ain't felt this energy since Nat Turner was on the planet. Feel me? Shaka Zulu, nigga. You hear me? Che Guevara, nigga. Feel me? Asada Shakur, nigga. You feel me? They feel me. Fred Hampton. Feel me? Larry Hoover. Jeff Ford. Queen Khalifa. Gullah Wars. They know the energy. And that's what they fear. See what I'm saying? Because they know that I'm him. He who came and woke the whole fucking planet up and led his people to victory as Babylon fucking fell, nigga. He who spited all the nations just with his throat chakra. And there's no fear there. They know it. They know it. They know they gotta kill me. We got to. We gotta try. Cause he a problem. I ain't got no chaos energy for nobody vibrating high. But for them oppressors and anything vibrating low that ain't trying to get out of that energy, that's what it is with me. I can't help myself. I don't know how to be nobody but who the fuck I came to be. And they fear that. They fear it. You say I can sit here and let my soul pour out like that? They don't like that. That's too real. Now I'm showing the gods it's okay to cry. It's okay to let that shit out your soul. That don't make you weak. That make you strong. Because you acknowledging vibrations. And divine cosmic love is no pure energy. If you my brother, I know I can cry in front of my sister. See what I'm saying? It's natural for a goddess to, bro, come here. But can I cry in front of my brother? If you my brother, I should be able to cry in front of you and you ain't gonna look at me different. Not no real brother. You see what I'm saying? This shit hurt my soul, y'all. You gotta feel me out there. You gotta feel me. Even me understanding what the fuck going on, this shit still hurt my soul. Feel me? I can't hide that. Ain't no need me try to put no lecture topic to talk about today, because that ain't how the fuck I felt today. I wasn't even gonna talk about the Alabama shit. Ancestors said, nah, you gotta get on there. You gotta paint that. You gotta paint that. And then we'll let you know what else to talk about. Facts. Because all I could do, y'all, is stand 10 toes. And long as y'all know they can't paint no frivolous nothing. Motherfucker, like, man, they was fucking with God for a minute. You feel me? And he ain't no, he one of them, so he shot the Zulu with they ass. He ain't no fold and ain't no whatever it's gonna be. That's why I told y'all, I said, hey, in the event of my untimely demise, don't let my energy go in vain that I put on the planet. Because I can't stop them from attacking me, and I ain't gonna not attack back. And I know who's staying with me. I know my ancestors with me, but you feel me? That ain't what the energy gonna be. That ain't what the story gonna be. See what I'm saying? If it's gonna be a storyline, it's gonna be he came, he enlightened, they tried to do him like they did everybody else, and he took a bunch of motherfuckers with him. And after that, the whole planet went up. Everything. Shit just started crumbling. Literally, like, niggas think they seeing tornadoes and earthquakes. You think you seeing nature attack? I'm one with nature. You think nature don't love Rashad Jamal? When so very few people even embrace her? I'm reminding people to go back to her. Why wouldn't she hold me there? That's nature. We ain't even got to bring fire and the elements and water and air, and we ain't got to bring that in. We ain't got to mention the animals and the insects and the birds and the real ones and everything else. That I speak for them too. I don't just speak for them. I speak for the planet and everything vibrating high. I want peace for all. That's why the fuck I said don't just be stepping on the motherfucking ants when you see them. Speak. Hey, how you doing? Keep it going. Step over them. Go out your way to step over them. Acknowledge his life force. Because you connected to him. There is no separation. We the insects, the animals, the plants, the bushes that's left that we call trees, the tree stumps that they call mountains, the minerals, the soil, we everything. I am everything, and everything is me. I'm forever divinely protected, and thus it shall be. That's why I say that. I am everything, and everything is me. And I know when a motherfucker making an attack on my life, you had motherfuckers like, what God doing? Why he ain't giving no lectures? You more worried about me giving a lecture than riding with me. That's how fake you is. See what I'm saying? Like that, hold on. They coming like that. We done lost too many leaders. We know what they be on. No, we ain't for none of that. What's up? You see what I'm saying? Now, you did have some motherfuckers that was like, hey, man, God, shit, we with you. Now, I'm behind you. I'm not talking to everybody. You get what I'm saying? But it should have been everybody. It ain't everybody. It's some of us. It ain't everybody. when it should have been everybody. And them same motherfuckers that ain't gonna ride to be quick to want to get in here and feed off some energy though. Oh, you changed my life. Well, why the fuck? What's up? I put my life on the line for you, for us. Who you think I'm doing this for? You know, that's just like you in the streets, you know what I'm saying? You go to the club or some shit. You know, you front line. Like, yeah, man, nobody finna touch my homie. Y'all got us fucked about here, boy. You try to touch bro, then we gonna send this bitch to the moon. You all in the front. They bum rush. You get to fighting. You like, hold on, why I'm getting my ass whooped? Because it didn't happen to me before. Feel me? You know Habby is always the little nigga first to go. Y'all know Habby. Y'all know we like chihuahuas, nigga. We be thirsty. Like, nigga, what? I'm swinging first. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here too, nigga. You feel me? Nigga, all of a sudden, I just feel Air Force Ones. Oh, damn. Where the fuck folks in the man? Where everybody go? You look up. You just see the back of niggas' feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, y'all gonna do me like... You know what I'm saying? I'm the main nigga thing. I'm thinking we all gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? I'm going harder for y'all. Cause shit, I'm riding with you. You feel me? I'm nigga, you ain't finna do nothing to him. You feel me? You know, I done set the club up. Now I'm just getting bottles. Where everybody go? You know what I'm saying? That's how I got stabbed. I got stabbed in jail 8 times. I got stabbed right here in the face. All this was hanging off. I got stabbed right here. You feel me? This I stayed permanently damn near baggy, because this wasn't even baggy before that incident before I got stabbed. I got stabbed right here, like 8 times. In the head right here. And guess how? Riding for folks in them. Latin folks got into some shit. We was GD, so we got to ride with the Latin folks. But me, I was GD crazy. You hear me? So it was like, damn, they fucking one Latin folk, man, y'all got us. If I come out my shirt in the day on issue, like, hold on, I get off the phone, like, hold on, fuck what y'all trying to do. Yeah, instead of letting them go, like, instead of letting the actual Latino that got into it, one of the Latino guys, I think he was like a La Raza or some shit. For y'all who don't know Chicago politics, all the Latin gangs is basically like Latin folks. And then you got BDs and GDs, that's all politics. And then on the other side, you got the Breeds, and they pick and choose who they want to go with. And then on the other side, you got Vice Wars, they 2212, Finball rolling, all that shit. Feel me? I'm not trying to turn to no lecture about gang politics, I'm not trying to promote it. But yeah, though. Facts. Right, I ain't whack 100. He an old school clown to me. You feel me? Because I just be hearing him, and everything he says is just low vibration. Like, come on, man, you 50, you only talk about the same. Well, boy, you on Clubhouse like you 19 and a half, like you'll be 20 next Thursday. Boy, you 50 and a half. Boy, you be 51 next week. The fuck is you doing? You feel me? But yeah, at the end of the day, my point I'm making is this. I'm motherfucking, riding hard for these niggas. I mean, hold on, that's one of the Latin folks. So instead of me like, since he want to fight, he didn't want to fight, they wanted to fight the Latin folks. Oh, okay. Instead of me jumping out there, I should let him swing first, and then I help. Nah, my old big hard over loyal ass. You know me, cause I'm like, we all the folks. You feel? I'm on the phone like, I'm like, hold on. And then the nigga that was trying to fight him was bigger than him. Cause in jail, we give all the little niggas the knives. Like, I'm a little nigga, but I'm not like a little nigga. It's a difference, you know what I'm saying? You got like your 5'1", 5'2", 5'3". I'm 5'8". I ain't that little. La Raza had to be like 5'2", you know what I'm saying? 5'3", you know what I'm saying? He one of them littles, you feel me? So, I'm like, the nigga that wanted to fight him like a little taller than me. So I'm like, I can't let it go down like that. I'm like, man, what are you on? What you trying to fight for? For that, when we doing one love, what y'all trying to do? We'll send this bitch up. There we go. But my celly swing at the fighting nigga, I run over there like, try to look at his fight, because I'm like, damn, he just knocked him out. I look up, nigga stab me in the face, now we fighting. All this, we done got stabbed up. End of the fight. Guess who went to the hospital? Just us 3. 2 GDs. 3 GDs. Ain't not one. Maniac rode. It was a Latin folk named Maniac. He was one of the maniacs. He rode. Folks rode. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to the maniacs. Folks rode. I ain't gonna lie. Because he the one told me I was staying like, gee, folk, they stabbed you, bro. He was Puerto Rican. Folk, they stabbed you, G. I'm like, damn, I was leaking. Right? But it's 12 niggas on the floor. 12 of us, and it turns into 4 of us fighting 12 of them. Because they all fell back. I wouldn't have got stabbed up like that if everybody helped. I got stabbed in my back, in my face with different blades. If you look at this wound in my face and look at the wounds back here, them two different wounds. This was a flat piece. This was what we call a poker, like you just poke straight through. The flat piece like a fucking butcher knife, you know what I'm saying, that they be making in jail. So yeah, how the fuck I get stabbed so much? Cause niggas ain't help. If everybody help, ain't no way they just over there stabbing me up like that. You get what I'm saying? You ain't finished. You just help. You're a body. You see what I'm saying? But it's always like that. That's how it is now. You know me, I just let it. We the gods. Y'all got us fucked up. It's our planet, our land. We ain't honoring shit. Okay, well, you know, we'll get. If I want to get violent, then now turn. You feel me? Turn around, niggas like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, God was dropping some good shit, but I gotta get up out of here. We gonna roll over here. We gonna go listen to somebody else who isn't as serious about this revolution. Cause God a little too motherfucking serious. Well, we get out of here.